Welcome back to VD Machine. You're watching the Sly Guy, the Elf Guy, kaboom kaboom, Elf on a Shelf, oh yeah. Kaboom, oh yeah, kaboom, oh yeah. Here we go, here we go. Elf on a Shelf is here. Elf on a Shelf is nothing to fear. You've got the Lenoir Elvish Mystic. Tie Jewelry Blackblade and then you will stay. Wine and Elite and then Tie Jewelry Blackblade again. And the Neptune Sentinel. Oh yeah, I have offended you again. So I guess this is the end. Because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing we said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head. Wasted, feeling, going, speaking. You know why you've crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going, skiing, no hard feelings. Since you will not be my girl, this is the end of my own world. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of VD Machine. Sly Guy. So this is an Elf on a Shelf deck. So it's been shelved because, of course, it's too redundant. It looks just like the mono green deck. But the only difference is that it uses Elves. But the updated version of Elves is actually stronger and better than this deck. Because this deck does not use those new elves which add mana equal to the number of those Gaia's Cradle elves. They're sick. And apparently, Crater Hoof Behemoth has been making waves right now. So this deck does not have any Crater Hoof Behemoths. Instead, it has Collective Blessings in it. But definitely, it needs Crater Hoof Behemoth to even be any sort of a threat because of the amount of mana that it can produce. Okay, and a lot of people are asking, it's like, why do you care so much about these magic cards? I mean, you've been playing cards in high school, and most of the people who have been playing Magic the Gathering in high school have since moved on and no longer play the game. They have been playing PS5 games now. They've been playing games like Hogwarts Legacy. They've been playing games just like The Last of Us Remake. They have been playing games just like the new Tekken, like the new Street Fighter. New games just like the upcoming Final Fantasy 16. So, and mobile games are currently available right now, just like Mobile Legends. You've got League of Legends online. You've got Call of Duty Mobile, Valorant. So, why Magic? Why stick to it? Well, to answer that question, okay, to many people, including like me, 90s people of the 90s, or 80s babies, who were teens in the 90s, we actually, okay, Magic was our safe space back then. Back then, okay, nerds such as myself, okay, weren't as accepted as they were now in society. People didn't care, especially girls didn't care about the nerds way back then. We were basically outcast. People didn't actually like us. They didn't accept us. We were ridiculed, made fun of, and Magic was our safe space. I mean, you can just get a bunch of cards. You can go to any shop. You can play a bunch of games. And the people there didn't judge you. The people there didn't care of where you were from, whether you watched anime or not, wherever you thought Soryu Asuka Langley was hotter than Rei Ayanami. I mean, and they didn't care. They wouldn't bat an eye if you got a Soryu Asuka Langley poster or an Akane Tendo poster back then. Because back then, during that time, there were no streamers back then. Okay, actually, that's why anime is the harem type style anime is on a decline right now, because back then there were no female streamers, so nerds and geeks such as myself, the only female contact that we got was from anime characters. You know, your Rei Ayanamis, your Akane Tendos, your Suzukas, your no, Naruto wasn't out back then yet. Okay, but basically that's mostly it. We see got our anime fix. That was the closest thing to female companionship that we got at the time. Right now, you've got your female cosplayers and streamers. People can interact with them if they give them money. So that's pretty much how times are changing now. And the geek and the nerd of today is better accepted than the geek and the nerd of yesterday, as Magic is already mainstream. People don't care if you play Magic the Gathering now because it's more mainstream. You've got tournaments, you've got people who love it. And but back then, this was a specialized hobby, just like Dungeons and Dragons, and it was a safe space where nerds and geeks could be themselves. Hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful story. Once again, this is VID Machine with the Sly Guy. We're signing off right